Hi, I'm Cicely. Welcome. I am going to just go ahead and get started because I am so excited. This is a mini haul, but it's a mini haul because I could not wait for a what's new in my wardrobe. So I only have a few items to share with you, but they are so good. They are so good. First up, I'm going to share the items that I got from the Holiday Fear of God Essentials drop. I'm honestly going to scoot over a little bit and hopefully that'll leave room for me to show things. But okay, I honestly have not purchased anything from Essentials before, but like a lot of people, I've been noticing it. I have friends who've purchased either from Fear of God itself or the Essentials line, and it was just my turn. I actually thought I would buy something from the fall drop, but I waffled on it for so long that it was just too late. For starters, I just picked up 2 t-shirts. So with the t-shirts, if you're kind of here and you just wonder about sizing and things like that, I got 2 t-shirts in 2 different colorways, and so maybe this will be helpful for you. They came in these kind of plastic bags, and the ones I'd seen before had been less opaque and with no color, at least from what I understand, but these are kind of like a grayish. I'm sure there's an actual Fear of God color for this, but I don't know it. So the first t-shirt I picked up is this t-shirt in a cream, and I will try to do some close-ups of this. And it does have this kind of rubberized texture for the font instead of just what normal lettering on t-shirts is like. For the cream t-shirt, I got a large, and that is because everyone says that Fear of God runs at least a size big. I have tried it on already, and I just because I wanted to see if it was worth it, if it was correct. I figured why not go for the smaller size, because that would let me know if it at least fits. And I will say that it does fit pretty much like an extra large that I would get, with me having wider hips, slightly tight until it kind of loosens up a little bit. But yeah, I would say go down a size if you want true to size, stay with your normal size if you want oversized, and of course you could probably size up if you wanted really oversized. This is a short sleeved option, and it's in cream, which is why I went down a size, because that is what I'm more likely to tuck into jeans or sweatpants. I think I could still tuck in the other one, but this one I will almost definitely tuck, or I think French tuck it in the front. And so I don't want it to be super oversized and just have a lot of bulky fabric inside of it. So that is why I got the large. I think it fits an extra large pretty well, and I really like it. The quality, not just of the nice lettering, but of the material. It's so thick, it's so nice. I think that it might stay a little bit boxy up until it's softening up a little bit. So it's not going to be a thin t-shirt that just lays and hits every part of you it's touching. It's thick enough that it has a little bit of muffling of anything underneath, if that makes any sense. But yeah, really like it. Really great quality. The other one I picked up is an extra large, and you can barely see the lettering. Let's see if I can get it to hit the light some. And I got this in black. And this is, I would say, unlike some, it's not a distressed black, it's a pretty true black. And for this one, I was looking for more of an oversized fit, not necessarily to wear with leggings, but maybe, and then also just to get that longer armed, it's long sleeves, hitting longer look that's kind of in. We'll see if I can pull it off. And I picked up both of these from SSENSE, and that's because I just wanted to be sure that I would actually get them and that I would get them quickly. I think they ran about $5 more buying it from SSENSE than buying it from PacSun, and I don't know if it ever hit my Nordstrom. I know the last drop it did hit Nordstrom, and they showed the day that it dropped. They sold out super quickly, but I don't know if that was the day that it dropped in general and not just the day that they hit the store, which might have been after. So if you haven't been lucky in getting it and want to try it, I would definitely follow local sales associates and you'll see when they hit in store. But I paid $45 for the short-sleeved cream shirt, and I paid $55 for the long-sleeved black shirt, and they got here super quickly. SSENSE, I know PacSun is known for canceling orders. I did see some rumors of that happening, and then I think people haven't even gotten their pieces. SSENSE shipped it the next day. It was kind of over holiday time. Instead of taking 2 days, it took more 4 or so, but super quick, and I have my items. I'm not worried about it. So for the big item, you probably will have seen, I think I'm going to put it in the title, I got a pair of Chanel Dad Sandals, and this is a love story for me. I have worn shoes like Chacos and just touristy sandals for forever. And so I think this is just kind of a natural evolution for this for me, which is why I don't feel so bad about buying new full price something so trendy, because I'm gonna love these even when the trend is over, because I was wearing similar shoes before it popped off a summer or so ago. I went on a wild goose chase for these. I saw a pair and I missed my opportunity, and this was still on Instagram because I was following just kind of a luxury deals hunter person, and this was not a deal, and I realized how much I actually wanted them, so I just followed a whole bunch of different sales associates at places like Nordstrom and Saks, and ended up getting them from an SA at Saks who had to source them from a whole other store. So it wasn't my local Saks that the SA came from, and it wasn't their store that they came from. Knowing how much I already liked this style of shoe even before they were popular made me more confident in paying full price, and knowing that these are selling on the resale market for substantially more than full price also made me feel better about getting them new when I got my hands on them, because it was as cheap as I was going to get them. Like I said, got them from Saks. I think they run $13.50, $13.75 before taxes, and then taxes I paid a smidgen under $1,500, so pricey, but I also did not go home for Christmas or do anything fun for the past 4 months, so I think that I might deserve them as much as you can deserve a pair of luxury shoes. I know that there are rubberized versions of these, but to me, I wanted the quilting because it's just so iconic Chanel. I knew I wanted black, I didn't want color, and I knew I wanted gold hardware because everything that I have from Chanel with any kind of hardware is gold, and I'm much more of a gold person than a silver person. And then fit wise, I own 2 other pairs of Chanel shoes, a pair of flats, which I have in a 41.5, they're quilted flats, and then a pair of slingbacks, I have a 41. These are in a 40, and that is because they run big. For me, I would say for these sandals, they are true to size, and by that I mean usually I think for Chanel, you're not lining up with your European number to your US number. I'm sizing up a little bit, so I usually wear a 10, sometimes a 9.5 in US, and I end up going to more a 41 in Chanel shoes. I would say that's kind of my normal spot, or even in luxury shoes in a lot of cases. But for this case, I got a 40, I wear a 10. That's how I was advised by the sales associate I was working with, and they are perfect. I love them. I don't feel like my toes are too far forward, and I feel like I have enough width where my feet would usually rub on the side of my toes. But I love these. I can wear them with socks right now because they are a dad sandal. Might as well go all in. I also live in Northern California, and some days are in the 60s, so I can wear them then, and I think they will still be super popular this summer, so I can't wait to wear them with a lot of different outfits. But that's all. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I will see you in my next video. Thanks.